Hello, PR number 20. I want to thank you first off for being so patient and waiting for your reading because you were the winner last week. And so, like I said, I did want to apologize that it took so long, but I do have a few days off now, so I went ahead and went with you first. You had asked about finding a career, basically about what you love, finding something, wanting to do something that you love. And you felt that you wanted to try to figure out if you get some clarification on that career because you had jumped from, I want to say, I know you did some doctorate or something like that, and then so basically you did some medical, and now you're doing, I want to say, psychology, if I remember right. But I'm gonna go ahead and see if we can get some clarification again on if the universe, like I said, now I'm gonna ask them about your career. But if there's something else that they feel they need to tell you more that might lead you to the path of your career, it might not make sense at the moment. But once that career opens up into your realm, then you might understand why it went that way. Also, I have this spray here, and it is called. Let me see if I can zoom in on it for you. It is called Rich Bitch. And since your question was if you are going to be choosing your career, I'm going to go ahead and spray this for you for good luck so you can be a rich bitch. So let's see. Let's go ahead and get started with the past. In the past in your career, what was basically making it hard for you to choose what you wanted to do? Where did you start off? Where did you end up? How did you feel about it? Where did you start off? You started off in a King of Swords energy, which is an air energy. So when you probably went into, which is going to be a lot again, this does not represent medical. I would say, if anything, Earth represents medical more. But the sign of swords is analytical. So intelligence, it shows a lot of those things. So if you have that most of the time, to be a doctor, nurse, things like that, you must possess those qualities. So that's probably why that was there for you, because you were very serious about it. I don't know, I get the urge that your family was very serious about it as well. Something happened along the way with the Seven of Wands. I'm not really sure why the Seven of Wands is here yet. We have clarifying cards, but something happened during I would call it residency, basically, if that's what you were doing, was working towards being a doctor. But then you have the Seven of Wands. Yeah, something stopped because the Knight of Pentacles came in reverse. Now the Knight of Pentacles coming in is coming in, and it's usually offering something slow. Yeah, because hold on, I think I said that backwards. The Knight of Pentacles is coming in for the Seven of Wands of you defending what your choice was to it. You know what? I'm not wrong. I apologize. I didn't push the board up enough, so it's right. So you have the King of Swords to begin with, the Seven of Wands, something happening for you to defend yourself, and now you have the Knight of Pentacles. So like I said, something came in. It was an offer of some sort, a very slow one, and I think that you felt that there was no point, or you did not have any interest in taking that offer. Now, presently, maybe in the work career you are, because if I remember right, it was some type of psychology field or something like that. It's the Empress. I know that is a mainly, I know there's women in it, but I know it dominates mostly by men, I want to say. So maybe at this point that you're just feeling a bit out of your element, and that's why you don't know if you're in the right career. But even though it's in reverse, hold on, I kind of get the feeling you will go ahead. Oh, I'm sorry. I need to get a shorter table. I think even though, like I said, the Empress is in reverse, I think you feel down now, but you know deep down once the things settle, the dust settles, that you will be able to bring back that energy, because right now you have like kind of like the Three of Swords, and this doesn't have to be love. It could just be like, the career didn't turn out the way that you expected it to, and that was disappointing for you. So now let's see why the Three of Swords is here. Let's see what you should be doing, like leaning towards. The Six of Pentacles. So it is money. It is talking about money. The Six of Pentacles is the equal give and take. So this could be maybe picking a career, but it being something where your clients or anything like that can get just as much out of it as you can, because that's what I think. Sagittarius like to help. Sagittarius like to feel needed. So that's something that you might, like I said, that in it's I'm saying with giving that kind of energy, you will more than likely make the type of money that you love. You have to do what you love to make money. And I understand that, it sounds tacky to say make money, but let's be honest, the money makes the world go round. Like, you need that to live, to pay rent, to pay mortgage, to pay all that kind of stuff. So if you want to do something that you love, you're gonna have to share like this. Like, this is taking me 3 years to, like, I've been doing this for 2 months now. It's taking me 2 to 3 years to get up the courage to do the tarot card readings, just because I didn't know how it was going to be handled. Even in my home family, like, I didn't know how people were going to talk about it or talk about me or call me crazy or whatever. But I finally got to a point to where it's like, it doesn't matter. I enjoy this. It makes me happy, and I want to do it because I love it. So, with that being said, when you choose your career, you are going to choose something of an all knowledge. You're very intelligent. Very, very intelligent. You can feel that with all the different types of careers and things you kind of like dipped your foot into. So you have that all knowingness about you, and you're very respected around work or the places that you go and the people that know you. They are very, like, when they're like, oh yeah, she's got her together. So let's see what in your future the career could be. Yeah, I hear you. This is not you, but you're still can be taking on the energy because you're using your thoughts to finally put in place your work. You're taking on the Queen of Swords upright, which is great. That means you are doing what you were saying. You are taking no prisoners. If someone BS's you, then off with their head, out of the way. They don't have time for crap. So you're doing great as far as like picking and choosing who's going to be actually helping you. So again, you have the Eight of Pentacles. So as long as you keep putting the hard work into this will keep continuing to build for you. So I'm going to go ahead and do the clarifying cards real quick for you. I hope you enjoyed the spread so far. Congratulations for winning. I hope all is well. Like I said, and if you have any questions about this spread, just email me once you see it, and I will let you know. Oh, my cards are just going everywhere. You're a mess. No, I'm just kidding. Hold on. My cards seriously are going everywhere there. Okay, let's try that again. Alright. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and pull your clarifying cards, number 20. So you started off with the King of Wands, or King of Swords, and actually you have the Queen of Swords. So there's 2 of you on the board. So whoever, maybe if you're in a career, it's well, because the 2 of you are here on the board as a pair, unless these clarifying cards say otherwise. So let's see what the King of Swords is here for the recent past. The King of Swords is here for 8 of Pentacles. The King of Swords is here because he's been putting in hard work in the recent past with you or for you. Maybe you don't know about it. Maybe he's been keeping it a secret, but he's been putting a lot of work in for you. And I think with the 7 of Wands, he's been defending you. I think that's where the defense is coming from. So let's see why he's defending you. Because of the Page of Pentacles. You get a lot of earth here. So somebody came in and was trying to be like kind of like smart ass and try to act like they could get their way whether you liked it or not. But the Knight of Pentacles coming in reverse is saying absolutely not, take that shit out of here. She is going to continue on the path that we have set her on. So, and I am taking her down that path as the Knight of Pentacles. I am here to deliver her. So get out of here, Page. Because the Page is just an ignorant person. Yeah, like with the Knight of Swords or Knight of Pentacles coming in, the Nine of Swords was avoided or it was stopped. So that way he helped you. Whoever the Knight of Pentacles, whatever earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn could be in your life. So let's see why the Empress is in reverse, because I'm interested about that. You don't feel like celebrating right now. I think you feel very confused, and I think that's why you basically reached out for that reading. I think that this has been on your mind for a long time and really bothering you, and I really apologize now that because I can feel with that card you really, really have been like not feeling yourself and stressed out. So I wish I could have got to this read sooner, and I apologize. So, and with the Three of Swords here again, I'm very sorry that I didn't get to this reading sooner. And again, yeah, you have the Empress in reverse. So yeah, you really just haven't been feeling yourself, and again, but I don't think it's because you don't have it. I think it's because you're scared you don't have it. You have what it takes to get what you need and what you want, but you have to be confident in yourself. Like can you imagine how nervous I was to upload videos to YouTube, basically ask for subscribers and, you know, try to engage with every single person. But I did it because I love doing the videos and I love chatting with people who believe in the same thing that I do. And so it's not about, it is like, the subscriber count is about to keep your channel going in my mind. I don't know if other people look at it different ways, but the subscriber count is just here to keep your channel going. Like I said, I just want to make sure I produce good content for y'all and the things that will help y'all in y'all's everyday life. So, not to get too far off of track like I always do, but you had the Three of Swords and the Empress coming out again in reverse. So, like I said, you haven't been feeling like yourself. But if you use the Six of Pentacles with the give and take that you've been given, you will be offered the Page of Pentacles, which is good because this is an earthly sign. Again, this is money. I feel like this could be a job. Finally, the job you might be looking for in the Hierophant. Because, like I said, I think you have a lot of past in certain... yeah, it's like you have your choice. Like, all of a sudden, like sometimes it's a mischievous couple. When I'm looking at this like this, just like you have all these choices of everything that you want to do as a career and what you want for your life. And so when you decide, it'll be your choice. So I'm glad that that's happening for you. Let's see why the Queen of Swords is here. Because the Ten of Cups is here. The Ten of Cups is upright, which means when the Queen of Swords and you make your decision comes in, you will have a happy home. I don't know if you have children or animals, but everything in the home will be good. You'll be making the money, the emotions, and with the Eight of Pentacles underneath that shows you will be doing that because of work, which is going to leave you with the Strength card. So, yeah, you're doing absolutely amazing. Just give it a little bit of time. I would say, obviously with the past here, this is something that could be recent or something that has already happened or happening now. But as far as the coming out of the Empress energy, being offered the job and moving forward, I would give that a couple months, you know, for everything to fall into place and to where you feel comfortable. So again, I want to thank you so much for, you know, choosing me to do your reading. I greatly appreciated it. I enjoyed it. And again, I'm sorry it took me so long to get to it. As I could go through the reading, I could feel the stress and anxiety in it. And again, I apologize that it took me so long to get to your reading, number 20. So I'm going to go ahead and I will email you with the code, and I will talk to you soon if you have any questions. I hope you have a great day, and I will talk to you later, PR20.